All right. I was wrong. Welcome to Uncoachable, I'm your host Alex Blau. What the hally? Last night was game 1 of the NBA Finals, and look, I'll admit it. I was one of the people who called Pacers vs Thunder boring. A lot of us dismissed this finals matchup as mid. OKC vs Indiana didn't stand out as a marquee event. It screamed Tuesday at 4 p.m. on NBA TV. I thought it'd be like jury duty, obligatory, dragged out, and full of people I didn't think were qualified to be there. And then out of nowhere, it became gripping, like the show Jury Duty. Suddenly, I'm emotionally invested. The Indiana Pacers spent 47 minutes and 59.7 seconds doing everything in their power to lose game 1. They turned the ball over 24 times, missed wide open looks, and trailed by as many as 15 in the fourth quarter. It was less of a final performance and more of a performance review, where the guy shows up late, calls HR a whore, spills coffee on the CEO, and somehow walks out with a corner office. The Pacers trailed for 46 minutes and 26 seconds, and teams in that hole were historically 0-182. That's not a stat, that's a death sentence you don't come back from, and yet they did. Which tells you either the laws of basketball don't matter anymore, or the Thunder forgot the game ends after the last shot and not before. And how did OKC not emphasize locking down Halliburton until the final buzzer? He's on a legendary playoff run right now. This was Tyrese Halliburton's 4th buzzer beater of the postseason. And at some point you'd think the Thunder would have picked up on the pattern. It's like being robbed every day for a week and still not locking your door. Well, he wouldn't come back again, right? Spoiler alert, he did, and he left with your couch, your fridge, and the dub. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander dropped 38 points, played like a damn surgeon, mid-range, ISO, defense, and they still blew it. I know that feeling. It's like bringing your A game to a date and they still leave with the bartender. But that's America, folks. You show up early, you do the job of 3 people, hit every deadline, and still get passed over for the promotion by the corny guy who's just reusing old stand-up jokes he's recently discovered on TikTok. In NFL news, Aaron Rodgers is now a Steeler, and I'm sure that news thrilled exactly 0 people in Pittsburgh. And I kinda get it. Rodgers is old, hasn't had an MVP caliber season in years, and it feels like someone just replaced your favorite teacher with a substitute who insists chemtrails are real and won't stop quoting Joe Rogan. Some thought Aaron Rodgers might retire and go into politics. But now, he doesn't know which side to take, because his 2 conspiracy dads, Trump and Elon, are in a full-on custody battle. It's like his parents are getting divorced and his mom just called his dad a pedophile on Twitter.
Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
Rodgers doesn't know who to believe, he just knows he's not spending any holidays at the CDC. The Dallas Stars fired Pete DeBoer after yet another Western Conference Finals exit. And it was getting to the point where everyone knew what would happen. DeBoer is the guy who keeps proposing to a stripper every time he goes to the club. His friends are mortified, the DJ's like, oh, not again. But the guys at Jared's, they love him. DeBoer pulled his starting goalie 7 minutes into a crucial Game 5, and now he's been pulled from his own position. It's a classic case of do unto others as you would have done unto you, but with more ice and less forgiveness. And finally, comedic actor Adam Sandler agreed that if Baltimore Ravens running back Derrick Henry rushes for 2,000 yards this season, he will cast him in an upcoming movie. The question is now, which one? My money's on 51st concussions. NFL running backs becoming actors is a tradition. Jim Brown, O.J. Simpson, and now Derrick Henry. One helped define action movies, the other defined the true crime genre. And now, today's uncoachable moment. Watch and learn absolutely nothing.
He's a lefty, I think. Yeah, he is. Here it comes. The full windup, the pitch. Look out!
Thanks for watching the 5th episode of Uncoachable. Check back in on Monday for the biggest stories of the weekend. And if you want more Uncoachable over the weekend, check out our special episodes out now on YouTube. NIL 4 years in, Luka in the state of the Mavs, and the rise and fall of Hooters.